Dewey's Amazing Journey. Dewey, a tiny bright-eyed water molecule, floated happily in a tall glass. He was made of 2 hydrogen atoms and 1 oxygen atom, all holding hands. Outside the glass, a young boy named Leo looked thirsty. "I wonder where I'll go next," Dewey thought with a quiver of excitement. Gulp. In a rush of water, Dewey tumbled into darkness and slid down a long, muscular tube. "This is the esophagus," he shouted. He landed with a soft splash in a large, churning chamber. This was Leo's stomach. In the stomach, Dewey met chunks of apple and sandwich. He went right to work, helping the stomach's juices dissolve the food into a soupy mix called chyme. Without me, Dewey realized, Leo couldn't get the energy from his lunch. After the stomach, Dewey was squeezed into a long, winding tunnel called the small intestine. Here he felt a strange pull. He slipped right through the wall of the intestine and into a tiny, rushing river. He had made it into the bloodstream. The bloodstream was like a superhighway filled with donut-shaped red cars. One of them, a cheerful red blood cell, zoomed by. "Hi, I'm Ruby," she said. "You must be new here. Welcome to the plasma highway." "I'm the plasma," Dewey said, looking at the watery fluid all around them. "I'm the river that carries everyone," Ruby smiled. "Exactly, and I carry the oxygen that gives Leo energy. We're a team." Suddenly, they were pushed forward with incredible force. Thump, thump. They surged through a giant, powerful muscle. "That's the heart," yelled Ruby over the noise. "It's the pump that sends us all over the body." Their next stop was the brain. It looked like a giant, wrinkly computer with tiny sparks of electricity zipping between cells called neurons. "Wow," Dewey whispered. "Water helps carry the electrical messages that let Leo think, dream, and move." Leo started running. Dewey and Ruby were rushed to a big muscle in his leg. "The muscles need more oxygen to work hard," Ruby explained. Dewey could feel the muscle getting warm as it worked. "It's getting hot in here," Dewey said. He felt himself being pushed toward the surface of Leo's skin. He squeezed through a tiny opening called a pore and popped out onto the skin. He was now a droplet of sweat, cooling Leo down as he evaporated. A moment later, Dewey was absorbed back into the body. Back in the bloodstream, he took a different path, this time ending up behind Leo's eye. A tiny speck of dust had flown in, making it itch. Whoosh! Dewey was mixed with other water molecules and salt to become a tear. He rushed across the surface of the eye, grabbing the speck of dust and washing it away. "I'm a protector, too," he cheered. After his adventure as a tear, Dewey's journey was nearing its end. He traveled to 2 amazing, bean-shaped organs. "These are the kidneys," Ruby explained as she zipped past on her way to get more oxygen. "The body's cleaning station." Inside the kidney, Dewey passed through millions of tiny filters, called nephrons. He watched as waste products and extra salts were pulled from the blood and mixed with him and other water molecules. He was now part of urine. Finally, Dewey flowed out of Leo's body and was flushed away with a great swirl. His journey inside the human body was over, but he knew he would soon evaporate and become part of a cloud, ready for a new adventure. He was proud of all the ways he had helped keep Leo healthy and strong.